Everything you need to know about YouTube automation is in this video. I'm not holding anything back. I'm not saving secrets for a paid course. I'm not teasing information to get you to watch more videos. This is the complete system from choosing your niche to uploading your first video to scaling to multiple channels. By the end of this, you'll know exactly what to do and exactly how to do it. YouTube automation is simply running a YouTube channel like a business instead of a personal brand. Instead of filming yourself, you create faceless content. Instead of doing everything yourself forever, you eventually build systems and hire people to handle production. The goal is a channel that generates revenue without requiring you to be on camera or personally involved in every video. That's it. That's the whole concept. Everything else is just execution details, which is exactly what I'm about to give you. Let's start with the foundation, which is niche selection. This is where most people fail before they even begin. They either pick a niche that's completely oversaturated, pick something with no audience, or pick something they'll hate working on after 2 weeks. Your niche needs to pass 3 tests. First, is there proven demand? Are there already successful channels in this space getting consistent views? If nobody's watching content in this niche, that's not an opportunity, that's a warning sign. Second, is there room for new channels? Look at the top performers in the niche. Are they all channels with millions of subscribers that started 5 years ago, or are there newer channels breaking through? You need evidence that the algorithm still promotes new creators in this space. Third, can you sustain this? You're going to make hundreds of videos in this niche. If the topic makes you want to fall asleep, you won't last. You don't need to be passionate about it, but you need to at least find it tolerable. Spend a full week on niche research before committing to anything. Look at 10 to 20 channels in niches you're considering. Check their view counts, their upload frequency, when they started, how quickly they grew. Use YouTube search to see what people are actually looking for. Check Google Trends to see if interest is growing or declining. This research is boring, but it's the most important work you'll do. A great niche with mediocre execution beats a terrible niche with perfect execution every single time. Some niches that work well for faceless content in 2026 include educational content in specific fields, how-to tutorials for specific skills, documentary-style content on interesting topics, niche hobby content, and explainer content for complex subjects. The key is specificity. Don't start a general education channel. Start a channel about a specific subject. Don't start a general how-to channel. Start one focused on a specific skill or tool. Once you've chosen your niche, you need to set up your channel properly. Your channel name should be searchable and relevant to your niche. Don't be clever or abstract. If your channel is about space facts, include space or universe or cosmos in the name. When people search for content in your niche, your channel name should make immediate sense. Your channel art needs to look professional, but doesn't need to be expensive. Use Canva to create a banner that clearly communicates what your channel is about. Include your upload schedule if you have one. Your profile picture should be a simple logo or icon related to your niche. Don't overthink this. Write a channel description that includes keywords people might search for when looking for content like yours. This helps YouTube understand what your channel is about and who to recommend it to. Now let's talk about content creation, starting with research and scripting. Every video starts with research. Even if you know a topic well, you need to find the specific angles, facts, and insights that will make your video valuable. Use multiple sources. Read articles, watch other videos, check Reddit discussions, look at academic sources if relevant. The goal is to understand your topic deeply enough that you can explain it clearly and add genuine value. Take notes as you research. Write down interesting facts, potential hooks, things that surprised you, questions viewers might have. These notes become the raw material for your script. Scripting is where most faceless channels fail or succeed. Your script needs to hook viewers immediately, deliver on the promise of your title, and keep people watching until the end. The first 30 seconds are critical. You need to tell viewers exactly what they're going to learn and why they should care. Don't waste time with long introductions or channel plugs. Get straight into the value. Structure your script with clear sections. Each section should flow logically into the next. Use transitions that make viewers want to keep watching. Phrases like, "But here's where it gets interesting," or "This next part is crucial," keep people engaged. End your videos with a clear conclusion that summarizes what viewers learned. Don't just stop abruptly. Give them closure and then a reason to watch another video. For voiceover, you have 3 main options: recording yourself, using AI voices, or hiring voice actors. Recording yourself is free and creates a unique voice for your channel, but requires decent audio quality and comfort speaking. Use your phone in a quiet room with soft surfaces to reduce echo. Speak clearly and naturally, like you're explaining something to a friend. AI voices have improved dramatically and can work well if you choose carefully. The risk is that YouTube's algorithm is getting better at detecting AI voices and may scrutinize your content more heavily. If you use AI, make sure your script is highly original to compensate. Hiring voice actors gives you professional quality but costs money. Only do this after you've validated your niche with your own videos first. Don't spend money until you know your concept works. Visuals are next. For faceless content, you're typically using stock footage, stock images, screen recordings, simple animations, or a combination. The key is making sure your visuals match what you're saying. If you're talking about oceans, show oceans. If you're explaining a concept, use graphics that illustrate it. Don't just throw random footage behind your voiceover. Stock footage sources include Pexels, Pixabay, and Mixkit for free options. If you have budget, Storyblocks or ArtGrid offer better selection for monthly fees. Download more footage than you think you need for each video. You want options when editing. Modify your stock footage whenever possible. Add color grades, crop differently. Overlay text or graphics. This makes your visuals more unique and helps avoid the reuse content flags that YouTube watches for. Editing is where everything comes together. If you're starting out, use free software like DaVinci Resolve or CapCut. Both are capable of professional results. Import your voiceover first. This is your timeline foundation. Then add visuals on top, cutting and arranging them to match what you're saying. Change visuals every 3 to 5 seconds to maintain visual interest. Add text overlays to emphasize key points. Add subtle background music that doesn't distract from the voiceover. Add transitions between sections, but keep them simple. Fancy transitions look amateur. Clean cuts or simple fades look professional. Your goal is invisible editing. Viewers shouldn't notice the editing, they should just stay engaged with the content. Thumbnails and titles are what get people to click. Your video can be incredible, but if nobody clicks, nobody watches. Spend serious time on these. Thumbnails should have high contrast, minimal text, one clear focal point, and create curiosity. Look at what's working in your niche and model those patterns while making yours unique. Use Canva to create thumbnails if you don't have design software. Titles should include your main keyword, create curiosity, and accurately represent what's in the video. Don't clickbait with titles that your content doesn't deliver on. YouTube punishes this through poor retention and reduced promotion. Upload optimization matters more than people realize. When you upload, fill out everything: title, description, tags, cards, end screens. Your description should be at least 200 words and include relevant keywords naturally. Don't keyword stuff, but do include terms people might search for. Add timestamps to your description for longer videos. This helps viewers navigate and signals to YouTube that your content is well organized. Schedule uploads consistently. Pick specific days and times and stick to them. Consistency trains the algorithm and your audience to expect your content. 3 uploads per week is a good target for growth. 2 minimum if you're limited on time. Now let's talk about the growth phase. Your first 10 videos will probably flop. This is normal. YouTube doesn't know who to show your content to yet. You have no track record. Don't be discouraged by low views early on. Focus on making each video better than the last. Study your retention graphs in YouTube Analytics. See where viewers drop off and try to fix those issues in future videos. Double down on what works. If one video performs significantly better than others, analyze why. Was it the topic, the title, the thumbnail, the hook? Make more content in that direction. Engage with comments to build community and signal to YouTube that people interact with your content. The metrics that actually matter are retention and click-through rate. Retention is what percentage of your video people watch. Higher retention means YouTube promotes you more. Click-through rate is what percentage of people who see your thumbnail actually click. Higher CTR means more views. Focus obsessively on improving these 2 numbers. Views will follow. Watch time matters for monetization requirements, but it's really just a function of retention times video length. Make videos as long as they need to be to fully cover the topic. Don't pad for length. Don't cut valuable content for arbitrary time targets. Monetization requires 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the past 12 months, or 1,000 subscribers and 10 million shorts views in 90 days. Most faceless long-form channels hit watch hours before subscribers. Focus on making content people watch completely and subscribers will come. Once monetized, your RPM will vary dramatically by niche. Finance and business niches pay highest. Entertainment and gaming pay lowest. But don't choose your niche purely on CPM. A lower paying niche you can dominate beats a high paying niche where you're invisible. Beyond AdSense, faceless channels can monetize through affiliate marketing, sponsored content, digital products, and channel memberships. Affiliate marketing works well for tutorial and review content. Include affiliate links in descriptions for products you mention. Sponsored content is harder to get for faceless channels since brands often want personality-driven promotion, but it's possible once you have significant viewership. Digital products like courses, ebooks, or templates can be highly profitable if your content naturally leads to them. Scaling means building systems so you're not doing everything yourself forever. The typical progression is first outsourcing editing, then thumbnail creation, then scripting, then eventually channel management. Only outsource after you've done the task yourself long enough to know what good looks like. Start with editors on Fiverr or Upwork. Give them detailed instructions and examples of what you want. Expect to try several before finding good fits. Create standard operating procedures for every task. Document exactly how you do things so others can replicate it. The goal is removing yourself from production while maintaining quality. Multiple channels become possible once your first channel is systematized and profitable. Don't start a second channel until your first is making money and running without your daily involvement. Each new channel multiplies complexity. The creators who successfully run channel portfolios have spent years building systems. They're not just duplicating their first channel, they're duplicating the entire operational structure. Common mistakes to avoid include picking niches based on what's trending instead of what's sustainable, being inconsistent with uploads, obsessing over views instead of retention, scaling before validating, and giving up before the compound effect kicks in. Most channels that fail don't fail because the niche was bad or the content was terrible. They fail because the creator quit too early. The timeline to success is longer than most people expect, but the results are bigger than most people expect too. That's the complete YouTube automation system. Niche selection, channel setup, content creation, upload optimization, growth strategy, monetization, and scaling. Everything else is details and iteration. You now have more information than most people who buy expensive courses. The only thing left is execution. Start today, stay consistent, study what works, and adjust as you learn. The channels that succeed are the ones that keep uploading. Now, if you're serious about this and you want to shortcut the learning curve, I've put together something that goes way deeper than what I can cover in a YouTube video. It's called Tube Accelerator, and it's the exact system I use to build and scale faceless channels. Inside, you get step-by-step modules walking you through everything, templates for scripts and thumbnails, access to a community of creators doing the same thing, and direct support when you get stuck. The link is in the description below. If you're ready to stop watching videos about YouTube automation and actually start building, that's where you need to be.